Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome to Xcom 2, the sequel to the original Xcom game, which I have been looking forward to for quite a while. Now, as you all may know, so Bubblebox and I are going to be having a friendly competition with this game, where we will basically be sitting side by side and with an equal amount of time try to see who is going to beat this XCOM 2 first. Now, we decided that we were both going to do the tutorial mission. I know a lot of people may not want to do see us do the tutorial, just get right to the action. But the reason why we're going to do the tutorial is that I hear that there's a significant plot, a plot-related activity, an important plot-related activity that happens in the prequel, which helps us understand the whole story in the game. Now, since neither Bubble and I have played XCOM 2 all the way through and don't know the whole story behind it, we decided that each of us are just going to do the tutorial separately and label it as basically episode 0. We're not even going to be on comms or anything because a tutorial is a tutorial. They'll likely restrict where we can move our troops and such like that. So, we will be doing the tutorial separately and label it episode 0 for those of you who want to watch the prequel or the tutorial plot-related activities. And in the meantime, if those of you who just want to get straight to the action where we actually are making proper the choices and get to our friendly competition, you guys can go ahead and skip right on over to episode 1. I'll even put an annotation in this video if for those who would like to do that. So without further ado, we will start a new game. Now, we are going to be doing on normal, which is veteran right here. Normally, if I put this as XCOM Enemy Unknown or Enemy Within, I would reduce the beginner voice option so that we don't have the voiceover yelling at us to get to the terminal or whatever. I will also be putting on subtitles because I know quite well that you guys would like to read what's going on if it's a plot-related activity. So, that's going to be my setup. Doesn't look like there is any advanced challenge options, but that's probably because we're first new to this game. I'll probably have to beat it through to add a little more difficulty or flair for replay value. So without further ado, let's start the game.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
All right, an explosive beginning to
First
this.
things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Yeah, this is the tutorial part where they kind of control our movements and basically tell us how to even play this game. Of course, I've played XCOM, Enemy Unknown Enemies, quite often, so I am, as Bubble calls me, an old pro. Excuse me one moment. Sorry, had a tickle in my throat. Alright, so let's get this tutorial underway, and that was a quite impressive explosive first video start to the storyline of XCOM 2. So, without further ado, let's just move this guy over here. Of course, he's in half cover. I would never put someone in half cover unless I was forced to. Yeah.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better
Yeah,
than
that's
nothing,
for sure.
But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Alright, so I'm going to move him up to full cover. Always prefer full cover over half cover. It keeps your soldiers alive, definitely. Bubble, if you're
Crasher
watching
2,
this.
Stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Bubble, if you're watching this, take note of that. Always choose full cover, though I'm pretty sure you know that by now.
Double time.
Alright, so we got them both into place.
They're
And
holding
another cutscene.
position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Ah. So this is the concealment phase. In this game, unlike the XCOM, unlike the original XCOM that you guys may have watched Bubble do, this actually gives a concealment phase where the enemy actually doesn't know where we are. So basically we can sneak up on them and set up ambushes, and a vast improvement, I think, definitely a unique combat tactic, different than the original XCOM, which allows you to get an upper hand and start a battle instead of wandering around stumbling in upon 3 different pods of enemies at once and suddenly have to fight 9 aliens. So we'll just go right here as the tutorial is telling me to, and he'll go right there.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Right, so these red squares, as you move over here, if I move my soldier here, they would be spotted and then the enemy would be alerted to our presence. So right here behind half cover, they'll be right outside the zone, so we'll be in perfect area to ambush them next turn, and they have no idea we're here.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Alright, so let's get in, start shooting against our first Advent soldiers. We'll take the shot at the 68%. Oh shoot, no! I made a mistake there. I wanted to get the other guy in Overwatch. That would have been perfect.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Now they'll all take cover. Oh wait, the tutorial I guess kind of did that on purpose, so.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Alright, so they want to move up.
Bravery, but you're dangerously close right now.
Close.
Be careful.
Click on the highlighted tab icon. Oh, just doing that. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely take the 63.
Now that.
Oh, yep, I saw that coming. Flanked.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
So basically they're trying to show you that it's alright to actually lose soldiers in this game. I mean, generally you don't want to, but it does happen, and at that point you just want to continue on and trundle forward. Soldiers do die in war, so let's keep doing what it tells us to do and move soldier
Nice
here.
work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
And now we're flanking him. It drastically increases it to 82% and gives us a 40% crit. Now we can see we have the crit, tells us everything. We get aim, weapon range, and we get flanking target 40%. So let's kill this guy.
Let's see how you like this.
And now it's their turn. Now this guy will probably kill him or do
They're
something.
closing in on me.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, cutscene.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Ooh, I like that gun.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
That's not human.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
Ah.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I see. So yeah, eventually some missions they'll bring in reinforcements, and this game they'll at least tell you where the reinforcements come, and they'll give you a turn heads up in advance. So it's not like XCOM Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, where the Sin Men just start showing up on an escort mission. So we'll put him over there, like it's telling us to.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Overwatch time. Yep.
Main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Well, screw you. I'm just gonna go here. Aww. But I want the loot. Aww.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that
Oh,
body
thank
for
you.
salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
There's another thing. You can get loot from dead bodies, and we get a scope. That's very nice. So we'll just take. Okay, we'll take that as we shuffle the body across. All right, and we'll just put hers there. And here comes the drop pod. How many? Probably 3 soldiers? Yep. Officer and 2 regular admin soldiers. Okay.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
I may at some point start voicing what they say with my own commentary, because they're just, talking gobbledygook based on their movement. I might.
Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
No, don't be the hero. He's being the hero. Okay. Well, let's give him a hero stance. Let's see here. We'll take the 49. Yeah, missed. Alright.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
That is terrible, terrible security. You don't do it because you're like, oh, I don't think anyone's going to get here. You still put security just in case someone happens to get through all of your creepy alien soldier things. Aliens are not very bright on cybersecurity. Okay. And we'll hack this. This is a new option that they're initializing. Concealment, soldier gets completely immunity from the next two attacks. We'll just do this. No, yeah, this is you get a chance to be able to choose a hack reward, and you have an unlocked chance of also getting this. So, given that she has a 5 tech score and the tech score for the door is 60, we'll just do the 6% because I highly doubt it's going to get it, especially in tutorial. Nope. Nope, didn't do it. Alright, unlock the door, which is what we were just originally doing.
Good, let's go.
And we'll just move them in and get to the cutscene.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
So what are you guys after?
Are you sure?
But to do the gene therapy, it has to be a person. And
yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
And that solves the problem.
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yes. So sometimes your soldiers can bleed out an Xcom enemy within. In this game, you could actually carry them and get them out. So it's like another way of saving units that would have otherwise died out in a mission. Now, of course, you know, there are some instant kill shots, but then there's also the carry unit. So let's get whoever this is out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Okay, well, he's gone.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit now.
That's not an exit, but okay, I'll do what you want me to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're doing what we basically could do in the last XCOM, which is blow up terrain with grenades and explosives. So there's one way to make an exit. All right.
Works for me.
She's probably gonna die, unfortunately, knowing how XCOM tutorials work. So we'll dash. This tutorial is making me dash a lot, and I would almost never dash in an XCOM game. It's too risky, but it's the tutorial. It wants me to do what it wants.
They're right behind us.
Yeah, I think that's there for her. Oh no, she lived. Alright, that's good, but I'm pretty sure the officer is gonna get her.
Way too close.
Yep, there's the officer. Ow. Well, she might get out.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Ah. Calling Sky Ranger there. Yeah, we can actually choose your evac zone, so that's good. That's good.
Keep
All right.
moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, so we'll put him here. Come on. Yeah, okay, yes. There.
We're coming home.
hobble over. Okay. Yeah. Alright, good, she got out. That's another soldier for my roster. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. And now we go to our HQ, which, unlike the first game, is not in the ground. But we'll get to that later, it seems.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
You seem remarkably well after being shot by an admin officer.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago.
And that's about the time of the first Xcom.
We were still calling it a war back then.
Oh, is that Bradford?
We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
All right. It's still not over.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you.
Yeah, I think that's Bradford.
You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
All right. Well, that was certainly a lot to take in.
Commander, to the research labs.
So yeah, I think that man who keeps calling us Commander is Bradford. If in case you guys don't know, that's the guy who was your assistant, I guess you would say, in the last XCOM. And I believe that basically he just did a rescue mission to rescue, well, basically us. So we've just been freed from the aliens, and some alien chip have been removed from halfway in our skull. with hopefully no brain damage. So if you want me to say Apple, hopefully I won't jump. Anyone who gets the Portal 2 reference. Alright, well, that's the tutorial right there. Next time we will be seeing, I will be with Bubble, and we will be starting our XCOM 2 playthrough. So until then, hope you all have enjoyed yourself. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.